Welcome back to another MAK Capital update. This is Mark. I got some updates for you. I got 4 things I want to talk about today, and kind of something secretive at the end that how we improve these cash flow on these properties, something we don't even figure in. So stay to the end for that. I want to kind of educate you guys on what else we're thinking. So let's get into Thames Crossing. That's the project that it has 2 8-plexes, 6 separate units, 22 altogether. We're funding this one right now. We're going to be funding it. It's going to close October 31st. So Halloween, we're done with that one. It's going to close. We're permit ready next week. I believe the appraisals are all done at the end of this month. Maybe the first week of October, I think we're complete on those. So this is an exciting one because we're pushing a lot of cash. It's not a super shiny project. I've kind of explained to some of the investors about like the Angle. That's a shiny project. It's big, cool. However, the cash flow is really good on these 8-plexes and these 6-plexes, and we'll have them open in April and cash flowing by May. And while we have those 6 existing properties still cash flowing day one, so that's a really cool project. And if you guys are interested in that one, please text back to here. That's how we're going to communicate through this. So I need to see your reply back. Say Thames Crossing, send in, and I'll set up a phone call with you to go through what you need to know about that project and how much you're willing to invest and kind of how the whole project looks to you. So, and then I wanted to bring up the Angle next. Number 2, basically we're negotiating with the city right now on terms for our abatement, and so we're maybe this pilot style abatement's not something that's Minnesota worthy. So we might move to a TIF style abatement. Now it takes time to set up TIFs, so I'm putting the pressure on them to get this crunched in. So maybe we could start this fall yet. So we are very ready we're permit ready. I mean, this job, whether I do the abatement or not, I just want to get this cash flow rocking. So years 1 through 10, this thing is literally a no-brainer to all investors. This is a $15-18 million project. We're going to raise $4 to $5 million for this one. And obviously it's a beautiful project, lot of growth in this area. It's by the main employers in Thief River Falls. This will be a good one. If we get this abatement locked in, stay tuned for this one because it's also in an opportunity zone. So there is multiple benefits to this project. So if you are interested in the Angle and want some more information on it, reply back to this text message again, just say the Angle. I'll set up and reach out and see if we can set up a phone call together and talk about that one. And then I have this 80-unit deal. I have a unique situation with this one. This one's going to close this year. And it's 5 separate properties, 80 units total. And they're spread out anywhere between Grand Forks. There's one in Mayville. But 80 units total in this one. And we are going to close them this year. So it'll be unique if you have a tax situation where you want to knock out some income tax. We're going to cost segregate this one this year. We're going to close about 12/1, and we're going to let one investor in. So if you have some cash that you want to knock out the cash flow this year, hit me up on the 80-unit deal, and I'll see if I can get you in this one. There's only 3 of us. There's 2 of us now, and I'll let one more in, basically me and one other. And I'm looking for one. I'm doing one other guy in this portfolio, but if you're interested in the depreciation, we're exiting this 80-unit deal on a fairly quick basis. So this one cash flows day one. All these properties are full. So if you're interested in that, please hit me up. Just say 80-unit deal. And like I said, I'm only working with one person on this one. And then I want to talk about the key term, the 4th thing. So everything's talking inflation right now. Whatever you believe, the CPI data, or maybe it's the different things online show 12% inflation month over month, and so I think CPI was 5.3. It's actually a slight crest in the inflation right now, and this is kind of a key tool that we don't even talk about. We talk about appreciation. We talk about rents going up. We talk about depreciation because we're depreciating the building over time. But the secret term is no matter if it's a 10% cash on cash project with a 20% IRR or internal rate of review, internal rate of return, it's inflation's also, I mean, you're talking some people think it's as high as 12% right now. We're not even talking about that game. So these buildings are going up in value very quickly because rent is getting jacked up and everyone's, the small consumer's getting almost unaffordable. Things are all unaffordable for the small consumer. So, but that's the secret key to real estate, is that you got to think about, we have all this appreciation, rent increases, we have tax benefits. Not while your money's sitting at work, you're getting paid money. And then you have also inflation, which is a key one, because these properties are getting jacked up in value. Over the next 10 years, we're in like a supersonic inflationary period right now. And so I just wanted to bring that up and put that in perspective in these investments. That's why we're doing real estate. And I just wanted to educate you on that. But like I said, I think I've told you this before, but we are coming out with some educational content. I've been shooting videos based on all this terminology I've been saying, so then you can just understand how my mind's working in these projects. So stay tuned. We're going to give you another update next Friday. Like I said, text back either Thames Crossing, the Angle, or the 80 unit deal, and I will get a phone call set up with you next week to talk to you more about those specific projects, whatever ones interest you. Thanks again. This is Mark from MAK. See you in the next one.